I grew up hearing Howard's voice echo through the rooms of my childhood home, so when I talk about Ainsley Earhardt, there's a familiarity that goes deeper than television. Most people recognize Ainsley for her bright smile and welcoming presence on Fox and Friends. She brings a sense of warmth every morning, a calm energy that feels like a steady hand on the nation's shoulder. But the woman behind the camera is far more layered. Her life has been shaped by storms, losses, unexpected turns, and an unwavering faith that has carried her through the darkest seasons. Ainsley's public success, her best-selling devotionals, her Bible studies, and her polished on-screen image often mask a journey built on resilience. From her southern childhood to the towering studios of New York City, her story is stitched together by grace, heartbreak, and determination. Ainsley was born on September 20th, 1976, in Spartanburg, South Carolina, before her family eventually settled in Charlotte and later Columbia. She grew up in a tight-knit Southern household that valued faith, kindness, and community. Teachers spotted her gift early. She could communicate with sincerity, listen with intention, and speak with a natural softness that drew people in. When she moved to Columbia and attended Spring Valley High School, her interest in journalism began to take real shape. She was bright, involved, and unafraid to lead, the kind of student who carried both confidence and compassion. Those early years in the Carolinas, rooted in church, family gatherings, and small-town simplicity, set the foundation for the woman she would become, grounded, empathetic, and driven. After high school, she briefly attended Florida State University before transferring to the University of South Carolina to pursue journalism. This move became a turning point. She excelled both academically and creatively, sharpening the storytelling skills that would define her career. Right out of college, she joined WLTX, the CBS affiliate in Columbia, and quickly became a viewer favorite. Her warmth, her relatability, and her genuine enthusiasm made her stand out. Columbia Metropolitan magazine even named her Personality of the Year, confirming she had a rare ability to build connection through the screen. Yet, even as her career flourished, life behind the scenes was shifting in ways she never expected. Ainsley married her college sweetheart, Kevin McKinney, in 2005. Their move to New York City, when she was hired by Fox News, should have marked a beautiful new beginning. Instead, the demands of their careers, along with distance and stress, quietly unraveled their marriage. By 2009, they divorced. The pain was deep, but Ainsley carried it privately and gracefully, choosing not to feed gossip or public drama. The experience strengthened her independence and reminded her that even the most polished lives can hold private heartbreak. Her rise at Fox News continued steadily. Becoming a co-host on Fox and Friends transformed her career and turned her into a household name. Viewers loved her genuine personality and Southern gentleness, and she brought a faith-centered perspective to morning television that resonated with millions. But success in cable news comes with scrutiny. Ainsley often found herself under pressure, whether from long hours, political tensions, or public criticism. Still, she carved out a space defined by sincerity, balancing professional demands with her personal mission to uplift, encourage, and occasionally share her faith with viewers who needed hope. Ainsley found love again in 2012 when she married Will Proctor, a former Clemson quarterback. Their daughter Hayden became the center of her world, but motherhood also came with heartbreak. A painful miscarriage during her attempt to expand her family left her shaken. Instead of hiding the experience, she shared it publicly, hoping to comfort others who felt alone in similar grief. Her honesty deepened the bond she had with her audience. Then came an even more devastating blow: rumors of infidelity in her marriage. The emotional toll was heavy, and by 2019, the couple divorced. The breakup was a difficult period, but Ainsley's focus remained on her daughter, her faith, and rebuilding her life with quiet strength. Public life brought controversy too. Her outspoken faith and her support for Donald Trump made her a central figure in political debates. Conservative viewers praised her sincerity, while critics challenged her perspectives. One of the most publicized moments came during the COVID-19 pandemic, when she made comments about air travel safety that drew intense backlash. Although criticized, she acknowledged the mistake and used it as a moment of growth, demonstrating humility in a field often marked by pride. In 2019, rumors swirled about a relationship between Ainsley Earhardt and Sean Hannity. Both were newly divorced, both navigating personal challenges, and both high-profile figures within the same network. Though they remained private, their closeness became a topic of conversation inside and outside Fox. Whether romantic or simply a deep friendship, their connection offered each of them support during emotionally fragile years. The deepest loss of Ainsley's life came in 2022, when her mother, Dale, passed away at 72 after years of health struggles. Dale's stroke in 2018 and later complications had already reshaped the family's life. Losing her was a blow Ainsley could hardly put into words. Yet, 2 days after her mother's passing, she returned to work, honoring the resilience her mother lived by. On air, she spoke openly about grief, faith, and the power of holding on to hope. Viewers saw not just a TV host, but a daughter mourning with honesty. Through every trial, divorce, miscarriage, criticism, loss, Ainsley's faith remained her anchor. Her Bible studies, her devotionals, and her heartfelt messages about hope and gratitude have become a defining part of her identity. Off-camera, she leans deeply into Scripture, embracing moments of prayer and reflection as her compass. She encourages others to seek peace through faith, not by pretending life is perfect, but by trusting that every setback has purpose. Ainsley Earhardt's journey is a reminder that even the brightest smiles often hide battles we never see. She grew from a small-town Southern girl into one of the most recognizable women in American media, not because her life was easy, but because she learned how to stand back up every time it fell apart. Behind the polished news desk is a woman shaped by heartbreak, strengthened by her daughter, supported by her faith, and committed to living with authenticity. Her story reflects something universal. True strength isn't about avoiding pain, it's about meeting it with grace, rebuilding with courage, and choosing hope again and again.